Hello, welcome. My name is Marco and I'm Mr. Good Riddance. This is the second video of a series of tutorials that I will be publishing over the next 6 weeks. This week's topic is funnel pores, and without any further ado, let's do this! Okay, so today I'm going to try to replicate a painting that I did a few months ago. That was actually the first time that I tried the traveling funnel technique, which is the technique that we are going to see today. So in my last video I showed you how to do a funnel pour, and please check the video in the description if you haven't seen it yet. Today I'm going to show you how we can add some motion to our pour rather than doing a simple static funnel pour like last time. So now I'm using a little spatula to just spread the paint around. So you don't really need to cover the canvas completely with paint from the get-go. You can leave some space in between and then just do this. You're gonna save on some paint, just make sure that all the surfaces are smooth. Don't leave any holes showing, and if you see any hole, just add a little bit of paint to level it up. So I put my canvas on a rotating platform. It's easier for me to work like this, and here I tried something that didn't really work, so I'm just adding some more white paint and spreading it around. Now this is gonna be the only shot that we get from this camera because I messed up with my SD cards, but at least we are able to see how I'm pouring my paint and how I'm moving the funnel around. So basically I'm just lifting the funnel just a bit and moving it forward along the lines, and as you can see the colors will mix and start creating cells by themselves. So again, here we go, here's the second line, and now we're gonna do the third part. So here I actually put more than I wanted to, but it's okay. I'm just gonna lift it up a bit, push the paint back onto the canvas because it was leaking off quite a lot. So here I can at least show some of the purple at the end. So I'm moving the canvas around on the rotating platform because I added too much paint on one side and it's a bit too heavy now. And we always want to be mindful that our canvas is not at an angle or the paint on top will start moving in that direction and fall off. Here I'm gonna start blowing some air with a little straw. I'm gonna blow from the inside of the color towards the white part along the line of my pour. Also, I'm gonna start blow harder here, and that's because I want to add some sort of sense of movement to the composition, and I feel that these splashes of color really help. Don't worry too much if some drops will fall onto the white central part. I'm gonna show you how to remove them later on in the video. So second part, I'm gonna put less paint now because again I put too much paint on the first side, and I'm gonna make one straight line with the paint that I have added. This is in real time, so that's the speed that I'm actually moving the funnel at. You don't need to rush it, just let the paint settle a bit, do its magic, and just enjoy the cells as they are creating. So there you go. So here as well, I want to do the same, but I want to keep a curved line that separates the two parts. So I'm gonna blow just in one way, and I'm gonna blow quite a lot here because I want to create that splashy effect and fill that beige part as much as possible. So here it is. Now I'm simply gonna make sure that all the sides are also covered in paint. This is very important to make sure that your artwork has a professional look. Now this is something that I did a couple of minutes later. I'm using the back of the handle of a plastic spoon to scoop out any of the unwanted drops from before. I want to make sure that there is quite a lot of space in here, so I'm also gonna use my straw to blow a bit more from the white central part to the blue part to create just a little bit of extra space. There you go. Okay, that's it. So here is the original painting that I tried to replicate. In the original, I didn't like how much white space I left in the middle, and in this one, well, I'm happier, but I wish I left a bit more white paint in the middle. Which one do you prefer? Did you enjoy this process? This is one of my favorite techniques because it's so easy to get cells and the colors mix very well together inside the funnel. Please feel free to ask any questions you have in the comments below. I'm gonna publish one more video about funnel pours this week on Friday, and next week we are going to start with a different technique using strainers. Once again, thank you so much for following, please consider subscribing and see you next time.